we are changing the spark plugs. We get the Bosch ones. They're especially for LPG, as I'm running the LPG in the car. We have 4 of those. We have a lambda sonda, as it was showing us sky high readings. So we have a lambda. We have a coil, just a single one for now, and we have oil filter. We'll see how it goes. But now Rafael is starting to unscrewing the coils.
Grill at my hand now.
Yeah, it's really hot, so remember, before you're gonna start doing anything, just be sure the engine is cold or warm. Now we're gonna go behind. So this car is 1.8 compressor and it's running LPG. That's the LPG injectors and stuff. Here goes down, and we had a problem with engine, check engine, when I was accelerating, and the computer show us it's misfire on the 4th cylinder. We checked the spark plugs, we checked the coils, and we swap coils to check it. The first error was on 2nd cylinder, but then we swap 2nd cylinder with 4th cylinder, and it show us error on the 4th cylinder, means it's coil probably, or spark plug. So we are replacing it. Let's see if we have a proper one. How many those ones? 3? Ah, 3. Yay, we get the good one. So first we're gonna swap the spark plugs. As you can see, it's cold, hot. I want to say hot. So
That's the wrong one.
yeah, that's the wrong one. Let's take it. We're gonna put it on the side. We don't like her. So now plugs. The thing is, if you're using LPG, there's a special kind of plugs. They are colder, right? Colder. The plugs have to be cold. I think colder, and the gap is smaller. Obviously, you can adjust the gap yourself, but the temperature, you can change the temperature. So remove the coils using the star key. Is it star key? Yeah, it's star key. It's number 8 star key for coils. Then we have a spark plugs here. We're using Bosch Iridium something.
Part number B, I think this one.
Wait, FR5, too close. Okay, yeah, we have it. So we're gonna use those ones. We're gonna change the plugs. We're gonna change the coil. We're gonna go for a test drive and we'll see. And what was the thing, when I was on LPG, the check engine was showing off and there was a misfire on the cylinder, and when I turned off the LPG, it was okay. So car was running perfect on the petrol. I went to the shop, checked the gas system, and what they said, the gas is fine, everything's fine with the flow and everything else, injectors. They said it's probably something connected to ignition and spark. So they suggest to do that, what we did, and we'll see if that will work. It's 05 w211 Merc. So as you can see, we want to find the problem and try to try to fix it as soon as possible. So Rafael is not here, so I will quickly read the manual. Das befolgen der Nachrichten in Bauchen vermieden der Ersten. Czyli rozumiecie? To znaczy, że trzeba zrobić tak, jak tu jest napisane. Teraz będę wam dalej tłumaczył.
Mówisz po polsku?
Right. Too many languages, guys. Okay, again. Das Beflogen der Nachschlenden auf Braun vermiedet des Ersten, which means the following guidance should ensure that any fitment difficulties are kept to the minimum. So they really take care of it, you know. Me and Rafael can speak many languages, you know. We're like kind of smart people. So, you know, that's what we're doing. Okay, so now we have to connect it. For some funny reason, the new lambda came with that kind of wiring and the crimp connectors, and now we have to make it work. So let's see how we're gonna do it. Like, how he gonna do it, you know. As he said, the wires are steel, right? Steel or
Steel.
Yeah, steel. So it's impossible to weld them, or how to call it? Solder. Yeah, solder it. So and we have a different colors. That's really bad. Okay, I have to do something with it. Let me do some research. Now Rafael is trying to get out the lambda sensor. Das Sensor. To use the sensor, and it's completely white, so it means
I think it's white because it's after gas.
could be, yeah. Actually,
could be.
that could be.
You don't have too much experience with that, but probably.
Yeah. And now that's the special tool we use to remove the sonda. As you can see, it have a gap here, so you can go through the wires, and here to connect the ratchet. And now we struggle because engine is hot and Rafael is kinda, you know, soft, and it's too hot for him.
Not the asbest man.
Remember, guys, you should use the torque wrench, but the thing is, you have to stop before you're gonna break the screw. You have to feel it, right? So just
After broke first one, you
Yeah.
will know.
you'll know. So just take it easy. This is like one of the simplest things you can do yourself. So if you're handy and skilled a little bit, just do it yourself. Like, you know.
If not, don't touch.
Yeah, if you're not sure, do not, because we're not taking responsibility.
No way.
Like, or actually, we can fix it after you know.
Yeah, very welcome.
Yeah. And obviously, when we had all the coils and spark plugs out to check, I will show you the spark plugs, how they look like. Obviously, we checked the compression, so it was great on all cylinders, so we wasn't worried. And at the same time, we checked the lambda sensor, and it's showing two big readings. Remember, it was 1.5, 6.
No, it's more.
1.9.
1.400.
Yeah.
Jumped to 600.
Yeah.
So really over limit.
So, and I found it somewhere, I can be wrong now, it's from 02 to 09 should be readings of the lambda in this car, so we get the lambda as well. So we're putting beautiful, nice, shiny plugs. It's almost sexual. And I will show you, that's the old plug. I don't know if you'll be able to see how burnt it was. Maybe different angle. So this one was really, oh yeah, you can see, yeah, you see, it's burnt as hell. So that was the time. Like, in general, this car have 300,000 kilometers mileage, and looks like someone was taking care of the car. There's few small issues, but in the end of the day, it's quite okay. Like, so let's see.
But the wrong or almost damaged spark plugs was from the cylinder number 1.
Yeah.
So that was nothing in the wrong with this.
Yeah.
So we just find extra.
And what the guy explained me is that it can run okay on petrol, as it's less demanding. So if you're using the LPG, it's more sensitive. So even if the coil is almost okay or okay enough for the petrol, the gas will show the errors or misfire can happen.